Alright, hi guys, it's Warlord Brett. For our first shot of the week, we're going to be working on the dark side. And what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to have Sir Brennon teach you the dark side, and then I'm going to show you a modified setup for the dark side to see if y'all guys can change it up a little.
Alright, so we're going to do the dark side. And the real goal of this is that it allows you to attack your opponent's sword side hip or their sword side arm or anything in this general region from here to here as part of a bait, typically for a high cross. So that's typically how this is shown, is it's shown off of a high cross or off of a flat cross to your sword side shoulder. So what we're going to do, we're going to start, normally there's a shield over here, but without it for the moment. We're going to come down, we're going to come across, this arm chambers over here, this hand will come up and block this shoulder. If there's a shield here, even better. As they come across and extend, you push this forward, and then at the end, you snap a reverse to the wrist to generate power. So, okay. Now, if for some reason you don't want to hit them in the hip, maybe they've got a really good block over there or whatever, you can bring it straight up instead, and you can hit the arm. So it's the same setup here to the arm. Let's change sides so they can see what's going on over there. Come down, chamber and block, and either pop there or come down, chamber and block, and come up. If you come up for the arm, on the way out, you can throw a leg.
And then why don't you do it one time with the shield?
Okay. When you've got the shield over here, it's exactly the same motion. You want to try not to punch yourself in the face with your shield. So, we're going to come down. This comes across, we chamber and block, we've tabletopped our shield out of the way, and we reverse into the side or up into the arm. Let's switch sides. Either one.
Now we're going to go over something it's very similar to the dark side. I'm just going to show you a modified opening for it that, at least for me, gives me a lot more returns. There's a lot of people who throw a great dark side and nets them tons of kills. For me, I have to open it up a little different to get the return I want. So, it's a very similar shot, but while with the dark side, I'm going to fake out here and come up under like he just showed you, or flicking up. What I'm going to do is to bait that high cross. So I'm going to come in, once again, imagine there's a shield here, I'll use it later, but right now I want you to see my body. I'm going to throw low, as though I was going for, you know, the money shot, something to this hip, all right? So I'm throwing low, all right? And I'm exposing this arm. As I see that come up, from here, all I'm gonna do is turn into it. My block is going to come up from here, and I'm just gonna turn into it, all right? Now from the other side. Once again, I'm gonna throw this cross low to the shield side. I'm giving them the impression that this was an actual shot while it was just a bait, and I'm really presenting my arm and shoulder for them to swing at. As that arm comes out, my block's gonna come across, I'm twisting, my hand, this is my block, comes across, and I'm just gonna throw it right under him. So I'm gonna throw here, bam, and come straight across, all right? We'll do it with a shield. All right, so with the shield, this is how it should look. I'm fighting here, I'm throwing down, and I come across and throw that back in, all right? So once again, it comes here and then across. I'm pushing out that block and taking his arm. From this angle, once again, coming down, throwing back up, all right? Here it is, pull that block across and throw back in. There's your shot of the week.